Sure, that's good and going. That looks like we're good on that end. And this YouTube. Boom. We'll pin that for the YouTube stream. And then let me clip this or whatever. Save that clip. Should be good on that. And then let me very quickly check my dashboard and all. Probably run another ad here in a little bit or whatever. But I think overall we should be good. I'm still eating too, chat, technically. I have my dinner next to me, so we may need to eat on stream, which is fine. Let me now close out of that because we're good. Go log into this or whatever. And this too as well. I'm gonna make sure. Check. Okay. Should be good when it comes to probably a lot of it. That. All right. Cool. All right. I think we are chilling, chat. Yeah, but I was, as you can see, I was just doing some Nightmare Zone and stuff like that while I was off stream. So, got that leveled pretty well. Halfway through. Health, we got defense up to 85. We're almost to 86 when it comes to that. We did some fishing and stuff off stream as well, which has been good. But, yeah. I'm gonna probably just deposit the whole inventory. But yeah, so I think the plan for today, well, a couple things. We're gonna go do our birdhouse runs. I don't know if we're gonna do all of it today, chat, or like keep up with it a lot today. But yeah, birdhouse runs, and then I want to get it to at least 60. Just cause really. So we may continue to do that today, some other pet hunting stuff, and then possibly later we will play. I found like some random games. So depending on how I feel later, we may stream some like a single player game or something, you know? Yeah. We shall see. You have to come back here, what, 640? Oh, spare potions. He always gives me strength potions. But yeah, so probably gonna do that today, chat. I'll make some coffee and stuff. Probably in a bit. I can make it now while we're not really doing much either. That is an option. And then we probably won't come back to this for a little bit. Just cause, which is fine. Not a big deal. Ooh. Let's see here. This goes to farm. Yeah. We'll go skill. Here. What do we need? Okay, so we have to unequip this. Deposit this. And then we need to get our box traps, chat. So, I think we'll try and go for some more chinchampas. And then from there, we'll probably... I want to hit 60 with them at least so we can get 4. So do that, and then maybe do some fishing type of stuff, like fishing trawler or something like that. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we end up doing today. Down here. And then gear, graceful, and then what else do we need, chat? I think that's it, right? Boxes. Oh, we need the port, obviously. To Piscatarius. Let's do that. Ooh. I guess we could have used a graceful too because we weren't doing foul. Oh. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, chat, is probably stream this for a little bit tonight, and then possibly a couple hours into the stream. I want to try out a new game, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I just want to do a little bit of this right now. Shall see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. I definitely need to drink more water, chat. Also, again, it's super hot in my house. So, you actually have the AC on today. Amazing. I don't know how many we need. Like 50, that's fine. Like 50 chances with this, and then probably go to something else. Like, we can always go to, like, Scurious or something, you know? Try it out that way. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run another ad, too. Just in case or whatever, so. Let me also grab my Twitch dashboard or whatever, just to see... So I can keep track, kind of when... Let me do that so that I can see kind of like the last time that we ran an ad or something like that, you know what I mean? Should be good on that. Fuck. I'm gonna go make coffee too, really quick, chat. So I'm gonna. Oh. Dismantle. And take. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go make go set up my coffee and stuff like that while this ad runs. That way, we can kind of chill. And get that out of the way as well. So give me 1 second. Alrighty. Back. Turned on the AC again. Or was like making sure all that stuff was good. So yeah. We are chilling, chat. All right, so probably do this, and then dude, I've been not addicted, but dude, I've been so wanting to do the fishing trawler quest or whatever it's called, or try to get that pet or whatever you want to call it. So we'll probably do that too, as well in a little bit. We shall see. Also, I'll say this, chat. It may be a shorter-ish stream today. Just because I'm a little tired. Definitely need to wake up a little bit more, etc., etc. So, here. Take, dismantle, dismantle. Boom. Boom. I mean, there's a small base chance that we get it, but more importantly, chat, we're trying to get to level 60 is the point. That is, you know, the main thing, chat. Oh. Because once we get to 60, then chat, we can use 4 boxes. Ooh, fancy. Increase our odds, right, chat? I'm gonna this chat. Now I'm too lazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did not mean to attack you. I'm so sorry. Get mess up one of my boxes, but then are able to reset on another, chat. It's pretty easy. Also, I still need to eat, chat, so I'm muting every once in a while so I can eat, so you don't have to hear me nasty chewing. There we go. Ugh. Okay, okay. Mm. I also chat. What is my agility? I just hit 77 too. I was gonna say, oh, we should do the agility. Yeah, so chat, I've been low key. I have, well, yeah, low key, I guess, since I haven't been streaming it, but I've been streaming fucking anglerfish. Or not streaming, but I've been catching anglerfish for the last like 2, 3, 4 hours of after stream. Either that or like been leveling up like attack and stuff like that. So, apparently with anglerfish, it's like a 1 out of 58,000 chance that you'll get it. But we're gonna do like fishing trawler. Like, probably what we're gonna do. Oh, if I dismantle it, I actually have to lay it down myself, huh? Oop. Have some more coffee too, chat. $632 chat. We have to check on. Well, I don't know if we will. I think once we hit 60 here, we'll be chilling for a bit. I think I'll be good, and then we'll probably switch over to switching trawler. But we were just so close to 60 that I was like, oh, you know what? Let's just try to get this, because why not, right? So, we'll see. Ooh. Oh, let me... I keep forgetting to do this, but let me... Let's do it as well. Lower this to, like, 2%, though. Do. A level 60 baby on hunting. Dismantle. 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 Whoops. We are good on that, chat. All right, let's do... I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but let's do the fishing trawler then, yeah. Like I said, been doing a lot, but I'm keeping them because, you know, monkfish are actually pretty fucking useful. I don't know if that affects it. Regardless, though. Right. Put that down there, and then let's see. What else? What else do we need to chat? We need the axe. We need the hammer. And then we need tar. Swamp. Go. And then we need rope, which then put those, and then do all that. And then here, I'm gonna switch over here, chat. No one uses the other one for some reason. Give me a sec. And then from there, we're gonna teleport. Chat. Back. Teleport. And then I think we're good there. Oh, I should be back in 1 minute. Perfect timing, chat. Perfect timing. The ship will set sail soon, chat. So we're fine. We're making a lot of money too off of selling these. Oh, we need to go get our stabs and stuff like that too. That's fine. We'll be good. All right, let's do this, chat. 1 out of 2,500, I think, right, is the actual odds. We've been doing it for a while. We've also just been catching a lot of fish in general, so hopefully we get something. Hey, congrats whoever just leveled, though. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yeah, I should probably post on here that I'm streaming to. Let me post my music account really quick too while I'm playing this, chat. Oop, not my ugly mug. And this shit. Oops. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, easy chat. Oh, no. I don't want to talk to Murphy. Hey, there's a clown. Or, not clown. Trans Pride, baby. It's cute. Mm-hmm. Also, after this chat, after this initial run, we may take a little break really quick, run an ad, all you know, all this stuff that we need to usually do, unfortunately, when it comes to Twitch and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean up too, put my food away, grab some water. You know, I think it's good anyway because we need to take breaks. Remember to stretch, remember to hydrate, all that good stuff, chat. So we're gonna do that after this run because we're almost at an hour right here. On stream, so you know, just in case, right? Just in case, chat. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for chilling, regardless of whatever platform you're on, coming from, etc., etc. I've been having a lot of fun streaming. It's definitely been giving me motivation to, I don't know, have something to look forward to every day, have a consistent schedule and stuff like that. And yeah, when I can, you guys bowing to me. Boom. I keep sniffing my butt. Just kidding. Boom, boom, boom. All right, chat. So we get it. Hopefully we do. All right, let's see. Damaged armor, some fish, nothing, chat. It's all good, it's all good. All right, chat, I will be right. Oh my gosh, there is so much. Hold on, turn off this. There is so much. Okay, chat, I will BRB. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling, all that type of stuff. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad, like I said, and then I am also gonna be grabbing some coffee, grabbing some water, doing all that stuff, taking a break, stretching, all that stuff. As always, chat. We do have multiple other places where we stream. You can check the pinned comment above if you want to check out a place, if you want to avoid the ads, if you are going to stay and watch the ads or whatever. They do help a little bit, but I'm not making money off of them, mostly so that you guys don't have to suffer, or when a moment happens, you guys don't miss it. So as always, if you want to, you guys can block the origin to ads using Twitch Turbo or other methods. But either way, I will be right back, and we'll do some more fishing trawler and hopefully get this pelican, right? So, all right, guys. Anyway, BRB. Appreciate you. All right, chat. We are back. Sorry, chat. We're gonna have to wait a little bit to again for it. What's back in a few minutes or whatever. Back in 1 minute. Oh, we came back at a perfect time then, chat. About a 3-4 minute break or whatever, so that was pretty good. Doo-doo. Oh, we didn't go through that much rope either, which is good, chat. Wait, when he said 1 minute or less, I think he meant chat, like, I don't think he actually meant, like, 1 minute. I think he meant, like, 2 minutes, but it was probably, like, I just got here, whatever. Mm-hmm. 10 seconds, baby. All right, chat. I like this person's stuff. It's cool. Do it. Oh, come on. That didn't count. There we go. Do. This guy's doing it backwards. He's a pro. Oh. And I am not. What? I'm like, what? Oh. Do. Ba-da-da-bum. Get like a headphone extension thing, chat, because my headphones are like not Yeah, they need to be like updated or whatever. The cord is so small, chat. I have to like sit a certain way. Probably not good for me, but you know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, chat, we'll probably do like another hour of this or whatever. But then what I want to do is there's a game that a friend recommended me to try, and I looked into it. It's not my usual type of game, but you know, I'm probably gonna try it tonight because why not? And apparently, it's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. It's like not a super long game, so I think it will be okay to play. And it's like if we don't finish it too, because like I said, I started a little bit earlier today, so I can end a little bit earlier tonight because I was on stream like later last night, and then I was up pretty late too last night. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably just like chill, play that or whatever. It's like a story-based game, and then yeah, go from there. So we shall see. I mean, I think it would be fun, like maybe like once a week or something like that. We just switch it up and do like a little something different, you know? Also, we got done with that one pretty quickly, which is nice. We get this cracking down? Oh my goodness. I got you, chat. I got you, boys. Do not worry. Ah. Come on. There we go. There we go. Every time I see the junk, I'm like, and then I'm like, no. Oh shit. We go over here. Got two. You see that chat? You see that skill there? That map knowledge? I'm just kidding. Mm. Ugh. Mm. If this guy's gonna do it too, we're chilling. I won't have to do anything. Ooh. Damn, nothing. Does it say how many times you've done it? Okay, that's probably a good thing it doesn't say how many times you've done it, because holy, I don't know if I want to know. Hardcore Iron Man though. Wally's son. I probably need to get reload on rope too afterwards, chap. No. There you go. Ooh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you get all these tar things though. We've been getting them like a lot faster, which is nice because then we can boom, get up here and chill for a little bit. You know what I mean? And also do the net stuff, so we're rewarding everyone with you. This is the best part because now we can just chill, vibe out to some music, and just hang out, chat. Oh. Ah. Hi, Uni. Dang, we're getting so many like garbage things, by the way, like these boots or whatever. Surprised, actually. Hopefully this doesn't show up on stream where I just leaked a shit ton of stuff, chat, but if it did, oh well. It is what it is. Damn. Damn. There we go. Hey. Also, chat, I have to download something, so my internet may go poopy. I'm just going to warn you on that right now. So I apologize if that happens. Also, chat, I need to edit some videos tonight and stuff like that, so also kind of the reason why I'm like, you know? That's why it's like might be a shorter stream today, so that I have something up for Saturday and Sunday. So I think that's kind of plan. Alright, chat, we're downloading this. Once again, I apologize if the stream kind of starts getting fucky when it comes to the quality or something like that. If the stream does crash, then I apologize. I'll probably be back. A download should be fine in theory, chat, but we might like bump up here. Our MS might like come up like pretty high, but it shouldn't take that long. Oops. Turn up. I'm gonna net this, chat, and then give me a sec, okay? Oh, give me a sec. There we go. Should be good on there, chat. I don't even know how much, like, if we're getting a lot of XP for this. Probably not, right? But rope. What's the XP rates on this? I got a while to go. It's not really for the XP, to be fair, right? I guess I'd more for like the supplies and stuff like that too as well. Download's almost done though, chat. So we should be good on that. We shall see when it comes to that. I can't scratch you if you're gonna be so far away. My arms are not long enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Hi. Can't see her chat, but she's very much so on the ground. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. No? Yeah. Yo, chill. Someone lighting fires up here? Crazy. That's crazy work, chat. Let's do it. Boom. I just did everything. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. RNG? None of these, huh? Oh, come on. Damn, net already ripped. I still can't believe I have a full set, by the way, of the fishing gear again. before GTA 6 was released, yeah. Mm. Don't know. We ain't fixing the neck today, huh, boys, on this run. Oh, never mind. Haha, JK. My bad, chat. Hey. What's really dumb is I don't understand why when I'm when I'm on my other account, it doesn't. I always have to type in manually. Ryan Kubo. Do, 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 do. It's really annoying. Oh. Hey, at least we get like a ton of XP now. In fishies now, because we're gonna keep on top of this or whatever, chat. You know. I'm running an ad, chat. Just FYI, just so we can get ahead of the pre-rolls. Just letting you know. I'll also say it's Friday, so hope everyone is doing well. I know that a lot of people are busy today and, you know, out and about and all that type of stuff or whatever, so yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to check out. Oh, I need to see something. Why does it always put me like, I hate... I have to zoom in so much or whatever. Mm. Mm-hmm. Any pet yet? Unfortunately not, man. Unfortunately not. We were doing some hunting stuff yesterday and then leveled that up. Was bossing and doing some raiding stuff or whatever and got that done. Oh, it's been a good week of streams though, regardless. Pretty tired today though, so we're probably gonna switch off of it and we're gonna play our I had some people recommend me games. Some friends of mine recommend me games that should be streamed online. So yeah. We're gonna see or whatever. Can you customize your pets? Kind of in a way. Certain pets can like be altered to like different colors and stuff like that as well, but it's not like a free-for-all, if that makes sense. Like the woodcutting pet is either a beaver, a pheasant, or a fox, and you can find items to transform them that are just as rare, if not as rare. So you're always kind of chasing that carrot with a stick, I guess you could say. Boom. But yeah, we're probably doing this for like another, I don't know, little bit, and then probably gonna do some. I'll probably switch over to a game that a friend recommended me, so be interesting. Fox is cool. Yeah, I ended up. So pets so far that I have is I have the pet from woodcutting. I got that a long time ago. And then recently we got the drop for the fox whistle, which turns it into a fox, which I wasn't even planning to. I wasn't even trying to get that. It just kind of randomly happened. And then our last pet hunt that we started on stream was for a raccoon from thieving. And then I played off stream, and then we ended up getting it off stream. And it was like a 1 out of 32,000 chance. I was like, there's no way we're going to get it, but I need to level up thieving. And then we ended up getting it. So then that happened. So officially, we had never gotten a pet on stream. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. We've just been leveling a lot or whatever. So it is what it is. But yeah. Yesterday, we just like leveled up hunting. We leveled up like all this type of stuff. Yeah. We're just kind of doing this or whatever so that we could like just get shit done very quick. Do some pet stuff, and then yeah, play a little single player game. That's like I think it's like an hour or two. Yeah, that'll be fun. But I wanted to try it anyway. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, unfortunately, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I was up way too late last night playing RuneScape and playing other games with friends. So I'm somewhat low energy today, and then tomorrow probably not gonna go probably not gonna stream because I'm gonna go out with the friends slash people and all that stuff, you know. Kind of done with gaming. I getcha. I think like I go into like waves or whatever with it, you know. Like sometimes I really like gaming, sometimes I don't, but really depends, for me at least. But I think like there'll be times when I get really into it, and then there'll be times where I probably fall out of it. But I think in general it'll always be some type of hobby that I have where as long as I have the free time to do it or whatever, you know. So we'll see. Making AI music. I mean, I'll be honest, man. I'll listen to it if it didn't use AI. I'm not really a fan of, like, is it, like, it depends on how much AI you're using, I guess. If it's, like, a majority of this song, then, like, I don't know. The problem is that, at least for me, is that I can tell when AI is being used, and it kind of takes, like, me out of the moment, you know? I don't know. But we do, well, I was talking about this with Sans earlier, but I don't know. I may or may not have song request stuff being, I may or may not do song request stuff again. But I don't think we're going to set it up as a bot, like where you can submit stuff anymore. Because the problem is that once people find out that I make music or that like I'm a music producer or whatever, like it stopped being like people submitting songs they wanted to listen to, and it was literally just like self-promo hashtag ad on my stream. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Once I start listening to, or once, I don't know, we'll see. I have all these ideas floating in my head, and we'll see if I actually think they're worth time. But I think eventually what I might do is maybe do like showcase streams or something like that, where people really want to show their music. They could, and I would just listen to it. I wouldn't critique it. I'm not in. I think critiquing music or reviewing music is cringe. So there may be a time in the future where I'm just like, if people want to like self-promo on my stream or somewhere else, like on my YouTube through the live stream, then we may do something like that in the future. But I don't know, man. We shall see. But it would definitely not be something where it's like, oh, you play your song and then I say if it's garbage or not. Because again, I just think music critique people like are just cringe. Like the people who like react to a whole album and then they give their take on it. I don't know. Music is one of those things where I don't really not like a lot of songs, to be honest. I definitely gravitate towards more stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. I've said it before, but the reason why people enjoy music is because they know that it was made by a person, or that like, you know, it's like, oh, Ryan made this song and that's really cool, right? Like that's kind of why like the thing. So like, who am I to say that like a creative process, even if I don't care for it, is bad? So we'll see. It's really good, though. I mean, I would hope that you would think that your music's really good. At the end of the day, right? You know? It's kind of like default or whatever. Hey, let's go, baby. You listen to your tracks a lot? Once again, I hope so. Same thing with me, right? Like, you have to put your mindset into the perspective of the listener, right? As you know, probably. So it's one of those things where if you ain't gonna listen to your own music, even if it's not a lot, but if you're not gonna listen to your own music, then probably shouldn't release it. You know? You don't enjoy it. But I get you. I get the sentiment that you're saying and stuff like that. It makes sense to me. I'm glad that you found like I'm glad you found something to do and that's like enjoyable though. I get you. Yeah, I think podcasts are different depending on what you're talking about and all that stuff because they can be a little bit more topical or a little bit more whatever, but I get you. I don't know. I still need to reach out to Frank or if Frank's here, I don't know if he's lurking, but either way, because I know Frank and I were thinking of running it back. Well, I was on one episode of this podcast, but running it back, find myself too cringe. Well, I'll say this, and this is just my opinion. I think everyone's a little cringe. That's okay. I'm pretty fucking cringe, and I'm pretty whatever, but I think as content creator, if you're someone who makes content as a full-time job or a hobby, I've always said it, but we're all a little narcissistic and we're all a little cringe, and that's fine. You just have to be confident about it, you know? You just have to not care. And that's easier said than done, for sure. Because I used to feel like that too, where I felt like I was really cringe on stream or cringe with dating or with people, but then, you know, I did some self-reflection and was like, why am I letting this random ass person that I don't care about or that doesn't know me dictate how I feel? A lot of the times, at least for me, my cringe was because I didn't want to be perceived a certain way by people or a group of people or whatever it might be. So, I mean, it's fine, you know? Yeah, it's hard. I'll say that. Like, that's like, I think I lucked out because I had a co-host who, I mean, we were talking about this on stream. We had like an impromptu podcast, I guess, a couple days ago, but because Frank wanted to talk, but and I hadn't talked to him in a while, and he's a friend, so but I think I definitely lucked out when it came to a co-host and all that type of stuff. It's really hard to have guests on and stuff like that. I think it might be easier in a live format nowadays on Twitch and all that type of stuff because you do have shared chats, you do have stream together and stuff like that. At least on Twitch's end of things, it's a little bit easier to manage, I guess you could say. But yeah, it can be a little harder, I guess you could say. Especially if you're trying to like manage people's schedules and stuff like that and all that stuff. Just in general, I feel content creation has changed a lot. I feel like more so now than ever, people are looking at the analytics. People are looking at their self-worth when it comes to how many people are listening to their stuff and all that stuff, right? Like, people aren't just kind of like streaming for wanting to stream or because it's a hobby. They want to be the next Kai Cenat. They want to be the next big TikToker. They want to be whatever. And so I feel like it's harder nowadays, at least from what I've heard from friends who do full-time podcasting, stuff like that, to have certain guests on, even if they have like a main co-host and they bring on somebody because it's hard to manage like expectations, right? And that's something that I think that like in the last year that I've been doing really well with is managing like reality versus expectations. What do I expect to happen, but what's the reality of the situation and most likely what's going to happen? And I think it's fine to dream big and do all that type of stuff, but once I did that, that's when I was kind of like, if podcast happens, I'm going to stream. And it's funny too, because with the streams, I never expected, it's kind of like with the music. I never expected it to go big. I just posted it for the love of the game. Same thing with streaming. It's funny looking at my analytics from other sites here and stuff like that. But then it's always funny to see that like there's like a correlation between when I do stream and like upticks of people coming into the stream, leaving, looking at the music, clicking the links, piecing out, and stuff like that. So, yeah. It is what it is, you know? Yeah. And like I said, I think that's like, for me, it's like, it's why you can't really like, it's why you can't really, rely on a co-host or something like that, you know? But it's why I've been ambivalent. What type of podcast do you like? So I'll be honest, I don't really listen to many anymore. If I did listen to stuff, it was more stuff that was kind of just not informational, not informative. Like I don't listen to news podcasts. I don't listen to like commentators when it comes to that. A lot of the times it would maybe stuff that involved like quick rundowns of like music or something like that. Like just like, oh, this is what's being released this week. Stuff like that. Very bite-sized type of podcasts. I actually have a, so here's my thing with podcasting. And this is probably like a controversial take, or if I do listen to something, it's like The Yard or something. When I do listen to it, it's like people just kind of shit, like fucking around or whatever. So here's my thing with podcasting. I don't like it because I think it's brainwashing. And what I mean by that is, you'll be listening to a podcast and you may agree with like 90% or 95% of like what's being said. But because like the person is continuously talking and kind of like pushing on to the next topic or going through a topic, you don't really, you're, as the listener, you are unable to respond to what they say, right? Like like sometimes you'll listen to a podcast and you'll agree with 95% of what they say, but then there's like 5% where you're like, meh, like that's not true, I don't agree with that. But and you can't, but because the podcast is so one-sided and it's someone talking to you, you don't have time to respond or formulate an independent thought for yourself of maybe why you don't like that type of content or why you don't agree with the topic that they're saying. But by the time you formulate that, they're already on to the next like topic or subject or whatever. And so I personally don't really like a lot of podcasting just because I feel it kind of brainwashes people, right? And like, this might be like a hot take as well, but I think like societally and socially or whatever, that's kind of why we have like all this crazy thing going on in politics, right? It's like news channels really are, if you think about it, just like podcasting. Podcasting is just like a different medium of which it's at. So you get these people who like tune into like, say, like Fox News, and I don't want to get super political, like Fox News or CNN, and they may not agree with like 80, you know, with everything that's being said on these channels or these news sites or whatever, when they're like watching, you know, the news or something, or even like the Daily Show or something like that, but they don't really have time to respond. And so then they just end up, you know, pigeoning or echoing the sentiments of what the commentator says. And then you get people that are fucking crazy and just agree with like 99% of what ends up happening. Yeah, hypnotizing in a way, right? And it brainwashes you. That's my opinion. So for me personally, a lot of the podcasts I listen to, like, I'll be honest, like, probably the only podcast, like, I don't even think it would be considered a podcast, right? But like one of the only ones I'll listen to is like Above and Beyond Group Therapy, right? Where it's literally them just doing like a DJ set for an hour and they're like, here's our new releases for the music. Next up is this person. And they just like play it, right? It's stuff like that. It's not really, or it's like The Yard with Ludwig or something. It's like, you know, four guys and they're kind of fucking around, just telling childhood stories. They're not really giving their opinions on shit. Because it's, you know, that's not the point of the podcast. But when it comes to like, you know, finance podcasts, how to be a better content creator, how to do this and this and that, or whatever it might be, I just don't really listen to those. It might also just be kind of the way I am as a person, but it's like, I feel like, especially once again with content creation, how society is in general, it's one of those things where it's like, everyone's a philosopher's coat rack. You have all this information, you know everything about everything, but then you don't actually put it into action, right? So don't tell me, show me with like tangible actions, right? It's funny because it's one of the things I always tell people. It's like, with streaming, I'll have people I know get into streaming or want to get into streaming, and they'll want me to help them set up OBS, and they're like, oh, I commissioned someone for overlays, I commissioned someone to make me a VTuber, I commissioned someone to do this, and that, and I'm like, yeah, but like, how often are you streaming? How long are you streaming? And what time are you streaming? Like, oh, I'll get to streaming eventually. It's like, dude, at some point, you just gotta fucking turn on the stream and actually do what you're supposed to do, you know? But I feel like a lot of people just don't do that or whatever, you know? So it's like, you know, and then once again, I feel like with podcasting and more long-form content, you know, a lot of the times you're listening to it passively and not actively. So then I think, in my opinion, does, like, you know, I will listen to podcasts. If I were to listen to a podcast or something, it'd be when I'm driving in the car, right? Or something like that. So it's one of those reasons why I just don't really like care for them or whatever, you know? But I think that goes into like a whole like debate question, whatever you might want to call it, of just, once again, expectations versus reality and kind of embracing yourself, you know what I mean? Like, I've been kind of learning that being cringe is okay. It means that I'm different. And not everyone's going to get along with me or care about me or talk negatively. And I can't control the expectations of others. I can only control the reality of myself. But I've learned to not let people affect my thought process or affect what they say about me, right? Because I've seen it on my stream all the time, even recently. I've had people come in and be like, yo, you're super chill, you're a super nice guy. I know we don't talk a lot, but like, you seem like a good guy or whatever. And I'm talking exactly like this, and I've had people come into the stream and just be like, dude, you're super narcissistic, you're an asshole, fuck you. As long as I'm being like just myself or whatever, and I'm comfortable with being that, then like, it's cool, fine. I getcha. There's always like little micro things that you can improve or whatever, but again, I think a lot of I think a lot of the times for me, I just would tend to overthink. I think a lot of the times it's like, probably your intros and exits are fine. It's whatever, you know. I think that just comes from gaining experience and being around people too. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I've been in the trenches and I've been in the music industries. I've spoken to CEOs. I've hung out with pretty big music producers. And it's like, the thing that you learn a lot too is that there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of narcissism, but then you also realize that people still don't really know the difference between networking and like leeching. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind giving people a platform. I don't mind giving people like a voice, but I have to actually want to do it. But I feel like there's a lot of people who they just have too many expectations of what I could provide or what they could get out of me or something, and then it's like, oh, okay, once I check something out or help them with something, if I don't go above and beyond what they expected to, then somehow like I'm the leech, or somehow like I'm a grifter or a phony or whatever. It is what it is, right? So it's fine. You have to find a production teacher. Yeah, I guess. I mean, once again, I think like production's good and stuff like that. Like, it's always good, but I mean, my stream, I don't have I have the chat overlay, I have my camera, my lighting's not even that really good or whatever. Even in my podcasts that we used to do, the overlays were not very good or whatever, but it got a shit ton of listens. We got a shit ton of sponsors because of the context of it, right? Sure, you can have a great book cover on a book, you can have a great movie poster, it can look super sick, the trailer can look amazing, whatever, you can highly edit it or whatever, but then the actual movie comes out and, you know, there's always that, oh, the trailer was better than the movie or whatever. You know, the substance is what matters at the end of the day. You know, if you have solid substance, everything else should, one, fall into place, but also should be one of those things where it doesn't matter, right? For monetizing for the podcast, you don't know where to start. Once again, you just got to look at analytics and what you can do and those opportunities that are around you, right? I think it's like, the best thing to do is just look at what you can provide and what you can offer from a stamp, like, you know, look at your it. I'll say this, like analytics are king, listen time is king, right? So a lot of the times too, it's like play to your strengths, right? At first for one of my podcasts, I didn't have a lot of, say, listeners, right? But what I did have was a lot of watch time. There was a consistent follower count, right? It's kind of like what they say about sponsorships on Twitch and stream, right? It's when you look at activation numbers, you know, somebody who has 300 viewers is actually going to get a lot more activations on, say, like a HelloFresh ad than someone who is like a Shroud, someone who has 20,000. And you would think, what? That's not possible. Well, yeah, it is, because the smaller creators have more of a loyal audience. They're going to sign up every time. They're going to go to those activations, sign up, and they're more willing to stick around for that activation. Whereas, like, it's just long-term growth, right? But people are always focused on short-term. So yeah, Shroud may get a lot of signups or whatever for his activation, but then when you look at the numbers 6 months out, they're not retaining any of those people, you know? Again, there's probably avenues that you can go, but I think people, when they first start off with content creation, they shoot way too far into, like, they shoot way too much into the stars, right? And it's not really a good thing, in my opinion. So, I mean, it sounds silly, but I mean, one of the first, like, monetization things that I had for my podcast was because, like, I did a podcast where I kind of just talked about, like, I just pulled, like, the top gaming articles, and like, the second iteration of it is still up, but I mean, like, I had a podcast where it was just called, like, the morning coffee or whatever, and it was like the top 10 or top 5, like, news articles that were just trending. One of my first, like, sponsors for that was literally, like, a local card shop that also had, like, an online store, right? No one had ever heard of them or whatever. But we brokered a deal where I would get paid, and it wasn't that much, but, you know, got paid under 4 digits a month, let's say. And I'd advertise, you know, I was like, oh yeah, you know, just be like a 2-minute segment, like, oh yeah, you know, we also do have a promo code for a local business that's around my place. It's called this. They have an online shop. Here's the link. Da, 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 da. But then I think people are like, oh, I want that Squarespace ad, or they get suckered into, like, oh, the referral program bullshit, where it's like, you're basically advertising for the company for free, but people have to, like, click your link and, like, use your code and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, there's ways to monetize your content. I just feel like a lot of people just don't. Maybe it's maybe it's an ego thing. Maybe they're being narcissistic. Maybe they think it's too good. But, like, yeah, I've taken, you know, start off with local sponsors, places around you or whatever, you know, and have no expectations going into it, right? Like I said, I didn't have a lot of followers at the beginning, but what ended up happening was I said, but look at my watch time, you know? Even with, it's funny, but even with, like, my streams right now, I'm streaming on, like, 6 sites at the same time, right? Again, you know, you know, 6 times. So on a bad day, 3 viewers across all sites. On a decent day, 5 to 6 viewers on all sites. On a great day, 30 to 40 viewers, right? But again, I've gotten jobs from it. I've had people reaching out to me recently because, again, not a lot of followers, not a lot of concurrent viewers, But what I do have is loyal viewers, right? People who will stop, and I consistently have this much. And when you look at, say, the watch time on my YouTube, or the watch time on here, or the watch time on here, it's like, it's pretty good, right? And people are consistently like coming back, right? It sucks, but you know, one of the things with content creation nowadays that I think that people overlook is you have to be consistent, right? Again, I went to bed at 3, 4 a.m. last night. I was super tired, right? You know, I did tell people I'm not streaming tomorrow because I am going out with friends. But even when I'm super tired, super low energy, I still try to be here around 5:30 to 6 p.m., right? Because that's usually when I start. That's usually when people start or whatever, right? And it sucks because it's live content, but I think people just need to be consistent, and you have to kind of grind it out. But people are always kind of not in the moment and kind of looking into the future with things. You know what I mean? So, yo, what up, PJ? Welcome back to as well. I hope you're doing well, man. How have you been? So, I think that's kind of one of the things that people maybe tend to forget, and all of that type of stuff. But once again, there's ways to monetize your content. You may just not be seeing it thoroughly or seeing it accurately, unfortunately. And once again, that's fine. But there's probably ways that you have been able to monetize it for a while. You know, I always say it's not rocket science. You know what I mean? Not too shabby. Nice, man. Oh, I'm glad. Glad to hear that for sure. I can't complain either. My plans got changed, so I'm actually going to be going out. I'm actually going to be going out tomorrow, possibly at night. So I was like, you know what? Well, since I can, I'll be here. I've been doing not too shabby myself. We got the 60 Hunter today. We leveled up attack and defense off stream too as well, so that's been getting nice or whatever. Getting the angler outfit? Oh no, man. I have both sets, unfortunately. I have the spirit one, and then I have the spirit one here, and then I also have the non-spirit one here. Trying to get the herring pet. Because what is it? When you get max points, it's 1 out of 2,500, and then also doing the anglerfish with like the demonic worms and stuff like that. So unfortunately, though, we did not get it or whatever, which is fine. One sec, chat. I'm actually gonna. Okay. We're actually. This is gonna be kind of crazy, chat. But I'm actually have to pull up Chatterino for you guys because we might be fucked. In this, but I'm actually gonna. I got recommended a game to play. On stream. I don't know how long it is. You know, for everyone that's just coming in or whatever. Apparently it's like a couple hours. And it's free. And apparently it's like this dev team's game that they made in college. But my friend was like, yo, you should... Hold on 1 second. You can't hear this, chat, but it's so fucking loud. Hold on. I think I can do that. I know the game's not showing too, by the way, chat. But I wanted to check it out because it looks interesting, and apparently it's like pretty good game. 1 second. So always run resolution. I'm just setting it up for now, chat. So is this gonna show? No. We might have to go, which is fine once again. Let me do this, chat. Well, apparently it's only like a couple hours, chat, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish it tonight. But once again, it's... Let me figure this out really quick. I'm gonna... But apparently it was made from a dev team. I'm gonna run an ad to chat, so I apologize. But once again, just trying to get it out of the way, and then let me. Oh yeah, I gotta update my category or some shit, huh? 1 second. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off this, and then I'm gonna turn on this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. See if that works, chat. Boom. That would be cool. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, man. Do that. Okay, the one problem though, chat, is I'm going to have to not tab. So this might be bad. This might be bad. But we'll check it out, because why not? And it'll make it for a good highlight, and we can make clips out of it and stuff. So, wait, hold on. What is happening? Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Huh? Ugh. I don't know what it is about running games in Unity, chat, but they are always so bad. Okay, do that. Do that. It's also probably just the dashboards on everything is probably like really, really, really bad. I think that's probably most of it. But yeah. This is a game that was recommended to me by a friend. It's called Poco. I guess it was made by a dev. It's like a click and point like game that apparently was made by someone, like made by a team or something like that. I don't know. It's totally free. It's on Steam as well, so that you guys can play it. Again, apparently it's like a 2-hour game or like an hour to 2 hour. It's kind of like a puzzle game as well. But it's totally free. It's like the entire game. But yeah, here, let me get you guys a link if you did want to check it out. But I was like, you know what? It's free. Check it out if you guys want to. I'm not being sponsored by this or whatever. But it's apparently like a cool little point and click game or whatever. I'm probably gonna like. Apparently there's a hint system, so that will be nice because we need to figure out how the fuck to do anything here. I'm also probably not gonna be like actively reading chat or whatever, so I can kind of like figure shit out on my own. But yeah, 1 second here. I don't know how the volume sounds too, but we have Variety Fridays, boys. Is that what's gonna happen? All right, start the game. Let us see. Ooh. Oh, look how cute he is. Ooh. Let me know how the volume is and stuff, chat, if I need to raise it or something after this cutscene. What? Oh, click. Oh, am I supposed to? Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, chat. Okay, we're fucked. Oh, no. Ah! My mouse sensitivity. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Wait. What? Okay, fuck you. Wait, what the? Okay. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Green, yellow, red. Boom. Easy. Simon Says, right? Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I won't lie. Blue, red, the fuck is this? Okay. Hold on. Blue, red, red. 3 reds, 2 yellows. Blue, red, 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 yellow. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, chat. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click it. Oh. This is RuneScape, chat. We're good. We're fine. What? Holy shit. Okay, we suck at this game. We're bad. We're awful. We're trash. We're garbage, chat. Uh-oh. No! No. All right, we were supposed to fail that, chat. That's what I just learned. We were supposed to fail that. Ow. Oh, look how cute this is. Oh, point and click with the mouse to walk around. Okay. No, this is kind of like Monkey Island. Oh, what is this? Gah, what are you doing in my horde? Thief, you'll regret this. Yeah. Oh, you fell from the circus and you lived? Ouch, this must have hurt you. Well, anyways, that's a relief. I thought you were trying to rob me, and then I'd have to do something less friendly. Haha. Name's Grip, and this is the best collection you'll ever see in the below world. Okay. If anyone tells you they have one better, they're lying, and you should do something about it. But look at me. I'm being just a terrible host. Do you want things? Water? Collectible doll parts? Right, yeah, you want to leave. That makes sense. One problem. I haven't seen my keys in, well, I don't know how long. I lost track of the time past the 100-day mark. But now that there's 2 of us, maybe the search will go faster, and if not, I have room for a roommate. Click on Poco, right-click, or escape to view inventory, map, and settings. Okay? Okay. I'm going to raise this a little bit, chat. Text crawl explain, da-da-da-da-da, drag amount, okay? What is this? Inventory's empty, and what is this? Oh, this is like a hint. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, motherfucker, you're here, go here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, we can't go anywhere else, so... Oh, an axe. Okay, is that too loud, chat? This is so loud in my ears. If it's not, it's fine. I can lower it on my end, like by a little bit, maybe. Yeah. A axe. Okay. Oh, can I use... Okay, hold on. How do I... Wait, hold on. Talk to him. Still no key, though? I haven't... Yes, that will be nicely. Hand it over. Take this, you stupid door. Okay. Holy shit! That dude got an arm on him, baby. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that felt good. Now I can finally go outside. It's really bright out there and big and scary. Never mind. Never mind. That's, you can do that if you want, but I'm staying right here in the comfort of my horde. Thank you very much. You want to get back to that circus, right? Well, I think I might know a way. This rocket fell down here a while back. Me and my siblings, we split the parts. Well, they split the parts, and I was also there. They probably still have them somewhere out there, but I'm not leaving this spot, so good luck. Oh, and if you happen to see any of my keys out there, please return them to me discreetly. Okay? Ooh, so cute. Can I go down here? No. Okay. Can I go back here? Okay. Walk across the bridge. Down with the circus. Aw, shit. I don't think they like us very much. Get the foot to move. Oh. Is that corn dog? I want corn. Dude, corn dogs are so fire, chat. I'm just searching. All right. Ooh, a record player. There's a 6 here. Can I go up here? Yeah. What's up here? Mints. Okay. Motherfucker, go down. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh, okay, there's a... Wait, hold on. There's so many places. Okay, so we're here. Okay, wait. And that was where we were... Or no, that's where... Okay, boom. Let's go over here. What's over here? Oh, if it's a hand... Oh, so if it's a hand icon. Okay, we're in that chat. We're gonna forget. I got it. What did I get? Carrot. That's just one big carrot. Yes, sir. What's over here? Ugh. Sorry, no offense. You seem like a great guy. Offer an item. Okay. Doesn't want anything. Is there anything in here? What? Offer an item. That's all. So it doesn't want anything, huh? Alright. That's probably something we have to come back to later. A worm. Let's go. Oh, yeah, nice. There's a worm. Okay. Is that Game Boy Advance SP? Yo, let's go. Goated console, by the way. And this is the circus making house calls now? Innovative. I will give them that. But these stomach cans, they take away all the joy from my life. I'm not in the mood to take away all the joy. I'm not in the mood to see any chicks. So run along, little clown. Wait, help me. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. Red. Red, yellow, yellow. Yellow, blue, red, blue. Yellow, blue, red, blue. Green, green, red, blue, green, blue, green. Gah, what have you done? Oh, shit. Okay, I might have fucked him up a little bit, chat. My bad. My bad. I might have fucked him up a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. God, what have you done? I feel better, lighter, more free. I didn't even realize how slouched I was until... Yeah, let's go, baby. We helped him. We turned him into a dog worm? But still, look at me. Yeah, you have to be able to undo this, right? Right? How am I going to explain this to my wife? Oh, fuck. All right, we might have fucked that up. It's fine, though, right, chat? Like, anything we can click here? All right, we're just going to leave... Wait, is he still a worm, or are we fuck? Oh, honey, what happened to you? Hey. Alright, we're fleeing the crime scene. We nothing to see here, boys. Alright, we fucked up. Let's see, go over here. Ooh. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Alright, let's go over here. Wait, is there any... Wait, can I grab this? What is this? No. Oh! Fancy button. Wait, what does it say? Fancy button. Imagine the coat this got... This... Okay. Yeah, we can't go through there. So this is a dead end. Okay, so let's just walk back over here. Oh. Wait, what was that? What's a picture? By the way, chat, we're probably not going to finish this game tonight. Like I said, I'm pretty tired today. So, yeah, just FYI. Is there anything we can click here? Okay, we need to go. Let's go down. We'll go south. Oh. Hi, cow. Can we give it anything? No. Oh. Wait, there's a carrot there. I don't know if that's more. Oh. Snail slime. A stippy glob of slime. Okay. Oh. What is this? Valve handle. A spinny... What is this? Valve handle. A spinny valve. Fancy button. Oh. Another picture thingy. Okay, hold on. Before we go too carried away, we have to go to the west. Or what was it? Yeah, here. Let's go here. Wait. Yeah, was it here? We haven't gone this way, right? Ooh, there's an... Can I get this? No. Okay, nothing. Hey, guy. Incorrect again. Perhaps if I... God, look at what you've done. I splashed paint all over my campus. Oh, well. Now, what was it you needed? You need that rock piece? No, I simply must refuse. You see, you stand the presence of a great... Well, soon to be great. I just need to finish this painting, my masterpiece, and even the worlds above will have to recognize my talent. And that rocket part is an essential part of my piece. To remove it would throw off the balance of the entire paint. I'm so close to breakthrough, but alas, I've wasted so much time on these ugly failures, but I'm nearly run out of paint. I can't be expected to complete my masterwork under these circumstances. If you want that rocket, you'll need to find me some more red, green, and blue paint. Okay. You need to get some pigments and then mix them with a binder. I've learned to do it when I was still in a test tube, so I'm sure you can figure it out. Mixing is mixing, not just made some for it somewhere in the... Wait, Jazz made some fancy machine for it somewhere in the south. Go bother them. Okay, south. Never mind. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, is that a coin? Wait, can I get... Oh, I can. Coin. I'm gonna be like a clicking fiend. Wait, there's a cow. Can I give the cow? Can I give the cow something? No. I was worth a shot, chat. All right, they said south, right? Go south. Ooh. That. Wait, it generates electricity. Plug something in it. Wait, can I? What did that... Wait, hold on. I probably want to take that, right? Game Boy. Nothing. Oh, that's just me. I'm an idiot. Wait, there's a cog. Wait, do I need that cog there? That looked good. They got a cog earlier, right? I don't need that. Attach an item. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Whoa, hey there, little dude. You come all the way down here from that circus? That's definitely a bind you got yourself in. Lucky for you, you came to the right. I don't know what that word is. The name's Jazz. Musician, inventor, extraordinaire. I'll get some coffee and some water. One sec, chat. Ugh. Side note, it's so weird to look over at my, like, looking over at my dashboard thing or whatever nowadays, chat. Also, okay. Only I'm dealing with a bit of a situation of my own right now. See this machine? Cool, right? It's part of the radio network delivering all the raddest tunes to the below world, or trying to at least. My broadcast system broke down, and I haven't been able to find any spare parts. Now that there's so much... Our #1 pop group broke up ages ago. I think everyone's getting tired of hearing their greatest hits. Major bummer. Anyways, I'm stuck trying to fix this mess for the foreseeable future, so there's no room for anything else in my schedule. I mean, hey, if you want to help, go for it. I know there's some spare parts for the recorder laying around somewhere, but, well, I'm not exactly the most organized guy around. And if you could find me some music, or even better, get that old band back here, that'd be pretty groovy. I know their old drummer has been camped out up the road for a while. Just tell him I sent you, and I'll try and get you the rocket part when I've got a spare minute. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to go south, though. Wait, focus, chat. Focus. Wait, is there anything I can grab here? No. Yellow moss. Oh, yellow. Okay. Need something to row with. I'm gonna click everything. Okay, not surprised. Anything? Nope. Okay. Too south, chat. So I was talking to him. Go over here. No? Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. This is just like the stage probably for it, right? Okay. Go into the right. Ooh. What's this? Oh, can I put I guess this is where you can put the pigments for the paint. Oh, there's another picture. I don't know what that does. Oh, I can't do anything, huh? What is this? Oh. Hey, let's go. Wait, that's sick. Okay, we did that. Nice. Okay, wait, hold on. Did that change? Okay, we can, I think that's probably... Okay, hold on. Wait, did that change down here? So what happens now? What does this change? Oh, binder and pigments. Wait, what did... Oh, we put a binder in. Oh, but... Okay, so we need the mosses? I see. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Chat, we may need some help. We may need your help with this. Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, I think we're cooking. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, wait, fuck. Wait, hold on. Huh? Got it? Let's go! Wait, hold on, what did that do? It just opened the door. Okay. Wait, hold on, did that change anything down here? Fuck me, fuck me. Alright, run, chat. Wait, hold on, do I have to put in the first one? Yeah, that didn't work. We just click all the buttons, chat. Click all the buttons. Okay, so we're good there. So where does this go? Oh, look, it's a plant. Okay, well, hold on. Anything here? Clear the path. Wait. There we go. Wait, I don't have... Oh, I don't have anything to clear it. I thought I had a... Oh, wait, he took my axe. That motherfucker. What's this? Needs fertilizer. Oh, can I poop? Is poop not fertilizer? Oh, it is. Woo! Okay, easy. We did that. Can I go down here? No. Okay. Oh, look at this guy. Hold on. Oh, you're new. I'm Nari. Poco, that's a nice name. I don't know much about the circus, but you can help. But you can look around here if you want. Maybe you'll find something helpful. Choose an... Oh, can I mash this? Oh, I can mash this. Wait, hold on. This might actually be helpful. Wait, then I can use this as like the die, right? Yellow... Yeah, buddy. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Sniff, sorry, did you say something? Ask about pigments. Does Objo need paint again? I think he gets more of it on himself than his canvas. Getting the pigments used to be an easy part. You just grind up some bright plants and you're done. My garden hasn't been growing anything lately, so I guess you'll have to find the plants somewhere else. Sorry. Oh, do you like plants? I grow all of them myself. It's hard, but I like it. I used to grow bigger stuff in my garden, but the soil isn't good anymore, and we never got enough sunlight, and the water stopped working, so I don't really go over there these days. Ask about water. Nothing wrong with the sprinkler, I guess. No water comes out. I tried talking to Jazz about it, but I think they're busy right now, and I can't make sense of those pipes myself. It's pretty hard to grow plants with no water, though. Ask about sunlight. Jazz used to have this thing on the cliff. It sent the sunlight down or something. I don't really understand it. It broke. I think no more sun. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Yoink, the feather? A bright feather, okay. I'm so where the fuck am I? We've explored like so much. Wait, hold on, hint. Where am I though? I'm here. It wants me to go back to... Can I quick travel there? All right, wait, so we're almost there. Wait, hold on, it wants me to go back here? Oh, it wants me to go, wait, huh? Button. It likes me having those buttons. It's all like, oh, bucket for water, maybe? Okay, okay. Can I go in here? What's in here? Is there anything in here? No. Oh. This is all dead end, right? I can't go up here. There's nothing up here. Nothing cool, right? No, okay. We're good on that. Okay, so all right, it wants me to backtrack back to the homie, right? Wait, can I fill this up? How does this work? Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna drop the die off here. Wait. Okay, it doesn't let me do it right now. Can I use the bucket here? No. Okay. Fine. This is where it wanted me to go, right? Wait, hint. I'm at Jazz, so it wants me to go all the way back to whatever, the other guy, okay? It's up here, right? Wait, can I milk it? Wait, I can milk it. Okay, I don't know what the milk would be for, but fuck it. Where am I again? So we have to go over here. If only I could get it together. Weeks. Another. I'm gonna finish this paper only to the top. Keep that off the record, okay? Put something in the slot. Oh, a coin. Oh, to make the washer. Oh, and this just okay. This is just like a quick travel thing to get back over here. Okay. Can I just look at that? Okay. Ooh. Dude. I'll be honest, chat. I'm not a puzzle solver, so I'm kind of glad. What was up here again? Oh shit, the potato, right? Oh fuck yeah! Wait, can I go? Oh wait, wait. Oh wait, is that a? Maybe I can click that. Hold on. Ooh, look at this guy. He's cute. Okay, hold on. I'm going back down. Sorry, buddy. I'll talk to you in a sec. Give me 1 second here. Cogwheel. A very steampunky. Oh. What is this? Carrot fish beetle milk. A spoon. Okay. What do you want, buddy? Glutch. Wow. Whoa, look at you. You just okay. Please don't eat me. Sorry about that. I just get so hungry these days. I haven't had a meal in at least 2 hours. It's bad. Same. A rocket part. Yeah, I think I got one of those somewhere, but I'm so hungry I can't even remember. Oh, you want to help? Well, I've been trying to make this fancy recipe over there, but it's so complicated. I run out of steam before I even get started, but the food looks so good. If you can make that, I'll probably almost definitely remember. This game is basically like old school RuneScape. Girls out of fuel, you need to get something flammable. Huh? Okay, look for something flammable. Wait, hold up. This is kind of morbid. Oh, another button. What are these buttons for? Okay, nothing here. Oh, a match for the thing. Okay, we gotta remember that. Oh, we can go in here. Can we? Ew. That was scary. An unsuspecting maggot. Horn? Dude, chat, there's gonna be something where, like, you click this a billion times and something comes out, I swear. Or I'm just bleeding your ears out, one of the two. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what is this? Bridge the gap. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Can't bridge the gap. What's down here? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Jump down here. What is this? Bone key. Oh, we gotta go back to that one dude, right? Hold on. What's in here? Oh, this brings you down here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so that was the door that I was like, oh, we can't go through earlier, right? Wait, can I give... Wait, hold on. There's a dog here, too, or some shit, right? Hold on. Wasn't there a dog here? We have stuff for you. Or, I don't know what this is. Maggot. Carrot. Okay, it doesn't want any of this shit. Yeah, it doesn't want... I thought it would want the milk, but maybe not. Okay. I mean, how's the worm doing? Oh, fuck. Get the worm cops called. Oh, fuck. Oh, honey, what happened? We're out, baby. We should never return to the scene of crime. I mean, what scene of crime? We're good, chat. We're good. Okay, what was over here again? Okay, this is the carrots. I think this is, like, dead end, right? I don't think there's, like, anything we really care about over here. Okay, we have... Okay, focus. I need to go get that... It's like, what's that one fucker? He was over here, right? And he was like, if you find a key... Oh, wait, can I... tickle him? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, there's another key. Wait, yes. That's sick. Okay, hold on. Was there anything I missed over here?